His middle name is adventuring, he travels in style. More suave and debonair with every mile. He's pronto, pronto, pronto. Oh, you knock off that noise! We're on a mission here! Oh, now that horrible tone is stuck in my head. Yeah. Such is the beauty of Molenoid music. Once you hear the shimmering tones, they remain with you forever. Forever.
Anything new on the Eastern data stream since the last time you checked?
Everyone's still talking about something called Slug Day happening at Peach Blossom Spring Cavern tomorrow, but there aren't any details.
Junjie, you sure Slug Day doesn't ring any bells with you?
No. I just hope it is not another of the Daifu's attempt to continue the Emperor's evil work.
Given our recent history, I'm not optimistic.
Me either. Slugs up, everyone. Be ready for anything. Good Slug Day Eve.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a festival.
Whoa, this cavern looks 200 times better than the last time we saw it.
And even better, no one is trying to blast Pronto or anyone else into teeny tiny particles. Peach
Blossom! Peach Blossom Spring Cavern!
Oh, right, prepares for Plug Day.
You mean Shrug Day, Morph. It's Slug Day, you sons of flubbers! The giver's on its way!
Oh, we'll have more than enough slugs to present to the Daifu. No more sleeping on cold tavern floors.
I'll do anything to forget this crummy thief's life. Even if I have to blast everyone in that cavern to teeny tiny particles to do it! It'd be a lot flopping easier if you two weren't sharing half a brain!
Have you come here to help decorate for Slug Day, like the rest of us?
To be honest, we don't know what is needed of us here.
Yeah, or what Slug Day is.
It's only my favorite day of the year. Every year on this day, the people of the Eastern Caverns wake up and find the Giver has brought them new slugs. That's quite a story, My name's Simothy. Everyone calls me Shiny Sim. No one's ever seen the Giver, but I know he's real. So, one night a year a mysterious Giver leaves gifts for people as they sleep? Where I'm from, we've got a day like that. We call it Christmas. Christmas? Yeah, well, I guess here it'd be more like Slugmas. Huh?
Don't worry, I've known him forever and I still don't get half of what he says.
Last we were here, Peach Blossom Spring Cavern was empty. You have all traveled to celebrate Slug Day here. Why?
The Giver only started delivering slugs when the Emperor took over. At least that's what my parents say. In the past 20 years, the Givers visited every cavern, except this one. That's why we're here decorating and putting out tribute plates.
Ooh, Pronto doesn't mind if he does.
Hey, I made this for the Giver.
Oh, well, of course you... Lucky Giver.
When the Emperor reigned, no one besides him lived here, so the Giver never had anyone to deliver slugs to in Peach Blossom Spring. We're hoping if we make this place beautiful enough, the Giver will come here tonight for the first time. You know what? I think I know what is needed of us here.
girl is missing something. True musical glory! No, wait! Which Molenoid's work is never done, because he's earned a long break before he's begun. It's pronto! Pronto!
And I just gotten that noise out of my head.
Who's a friend to all and a scourge to some, who likes a nice piece of chewing gum? He's pronto!
Pronto!
Pronto! Better! Still, needs a little more belching on the chorus, but better.
It is now almost more beautiful than I remember it.
It's him! The Giver!
That guy!
Oh, right out in the open, just hanging out with all these regular people. Brilliant!
Huh?
All right, Giver, get ready to give your slaps to us. I really hate you two. You know that.
Oh, wait, am I crazy? Oh, we met these guys before.
And did one of them just call Eli the Giver?
Right now, we need less questioning and more slinging.
Actually, what we need is less slinging. Let's wrap this up, Stunts, before someone gets hurt.
Who knew the Giver would be such a good slug slinger?
You think I'm the giver? You're the giver? No, I'm not the giver.
Really? Well, that's just what the Giver would say. Giver?
He's right!
And the slug energy detector doesn't lie. And I've never seen an energy signature as big as yours. Until now! We've been chasing the wrong target! Come on!
Freeze! Freeze! Good one.
When did this become my life?
Sorry, everyone. Skating's not usually so dangerous. They're heading to the lower ledge. And I got a feeling they're not going to be spreading any holiday cheer. Come on!
Nothing's too slippery to get past me. The Emperor entrusted me with finding the most slippery of adversaries. Let me tell you, lads, those were the days. Come on, follow me.
Let's make this easy, Giver.
Whoa, that can only mean
Shadow
Clan. Hey there! Stop! We're on your side!
This one knows you from long ago. You were the Eastern champion.
And I am once more. We were trying to stop those others from stealing your slugs.
We gotta go. We can't take on a Shadow Clanner. Oh, yes, we can.
Back in the day, Shadow Clan were somewhat of a specialty of mine. But I'll have to break out some of my old tools at the trade if we're going to catch this thing.
You're the Giver?
Huh. Shadow Claws.
This one does not understand.
He gets that a lot.
He's the one who's been giving away slugs to people? That isn't exactly the Shadow Clan's way.
The slugs were not gifts. The Emperor took away too many slugs for himself. Balance of energy in caverns tilts too far. So this one
Distributed slugs once a year to maintain the balance of slug energy.
Emperor's dark magic devices chased this one's clan from caverns, but this one agreed to remain. For the sake of the slugs and the caverns.
In addition to keeping the balance, you've made a lot of people happy.
What you did, the people have come to call it Slug Day.
Even so, Emperor is now gone. The champion has returned. This one's work is done. This one no longer needs to stay here among the soft skins.
No! Wait!
So, guessing that didn't go so well?
The Giver and his friends are back!
Who are you fighting?
Everything's still okay for Slugmas, isn't it?
Way to go. You renamed the holiday just in time to shut it down.
The Giver would never let anything happen to Slugmas. Guys, like I said before, I'm not the Giver. But I am gonna make sure Slug Day, Slugmas happens. I promise.
Great! Just one question. How are we gonna do that?
Just like Santa would have.
You know that still doesn't mean anything to us, right?
You know what makes a difficult task easier? Who's a source of delight and constant whimsy? Who's never been stuck in someone's chimney? It's Pronto.
Did we get every home?
Took half the night, but I believe so.
Everyone got a slug.
In this cavern, now we only have the rest of the eastern caverns to go.
And only 6 hours to do it.
And we gave away every slug we collected.
According to Pronto's highly advanced math skills, we'll never make it.
Right! Shadow Claws! He's got the slugs and he can teleport. If we're gonna do this, we have to convince him to help us.
Last time we saw him, he didn't seem very interested.
He's our only chance. We must try.
But how will we find him?
Those thugs were using a slug energy tracker. Well, I got a mod that can do the same thing. The scanner says this is the place, but I don't see...
Because you are not gifted with the glittering, swoon-inducing eyes of Pronto. Ha! Come in! Our Slug Day celebration is just getting started.
Wait, you guys caught a Shadow Clanner?
That was easy once I had the right tool.
Thieves can get their hands on all sorts of things.
Especially the ones who used to work for the Emperor, clearing the caverns of the Shadow Clan.
The thieves got away!
With the Shadow Clanner's slugs!
He's fine. For now.
But no one else will be if those guys get away with that much firepower.
Better luck next time. Morv? Yari? Did you charge the Shadow Walker like I asked you to? That's it! I'm on my own from now on!
sitting ducks!
Come on!
Look out!
Stop! Those trains are loaded with innocent people!
Or as I like to call them, unwitting assistants!
Really? All right, if you think so. Good luck.
Can you not feel the hot, yet mildly rancid breath of Pronto upon your neck, villain?
X-Men shorted out their cages. This is great.
I do not think so.
We gotta save those slugs.
That's not gonna be easy until the X-Minter's effects wear off.
I won't go back to being just a thief!
You know, it'd be just our luck if the X-Mitter wore off right now.
It's not possible! It's not...
We stopped the men who attacked you and reclaimed your slugs.
Thank you. I can now take my leave.
Whoa, wait. What about Slugmas?
The Eastern Champion has returned. The balance has been restored. It is no longer necessary.
It's not just about balance anymore. It means so much to the people. It's the chance to come together and celebrate the connection to the slugs. To remember why it's so important.
The slugs, they seem to agree with you. I know what must be done.
Thank you, my friend. You have brought joy back to the Eastern Caverns and my home.
It has been quite the adventure.
So, this is what the holidays are like on the surface?
Sort of. There's also usually caroling. You know, like...
Make it stop! Make it stop! Pronto cannot eject the terrible melody from his skull!
Dude, best present ever.